Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Before we start this video, I'm going to share this with my friends. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends, so they can come and hang out with us too. Share it to all the social medias, the Twitter, the Facebook, the Tumblr, and the Reddit, and all of the good things. Alright, so now that I've done that, today we're looking at a brown ink from Wearingeul. Where am I? Okay. Wearingeul Infinite Cube. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. Today's pen will be using the Conklin Endless Summer with a Fountain Pen Revolution flex nib, a normal flex nib, not an ultra flex nib. Alright, let's take a look at this ink. This is a brown ink. It's a kind of a dark-ish brown ink. I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit so you guys can see. There is a little bit of brownness here. It totally looks like it's brown from afar, so alright. And here is our ink swatch. Oh dear, it's way blown out. Okay. Here is our ink swatch. Now, I had something very interesting happen on this, and I wanted to see if I can show it to you. Uh-oh, did it not post? Oh no, why didn't it post? Sort by descending. Yes, okay. So, when I first did the swatch, I had this. It had some green sheen. I don't think I've ever seen green sheen before on a video. I thought that was very interesting. So, very nice, very nice. Alright. So, and water resistance test shows that I might use this on the outside of an envelope, because it doesn't look like it's trying to run away all the way. So that's cool. And our toilet paper chromatography shows brown, and then right along the edge here there's a pink. Like a bright pink. Ooh, there might be even some purple in there too. I didn't see that except for in the camera. So, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. I don't know if that's spread or whatever, but no bleeding, no ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. You could kind of see the green sheen there. That's pretty cool. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Check out the shimmer from yesterday. Hi, Butterbean Head. How are you doing today? Scooch in just a little so you guys can see the sheen. Oh, it's beautiful. You're doing good? That's good. No feathering, normal ghosting. This says Moleskin 70 GSM paper. Oi, feathered like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on this paper. How am I? Well, I went to the doctor's yesterday because my feet are bloated, and I don't know why. So she took a look at my legs, and she said that I might have some sort of infection going on. So she gave me some antibiotics and sent me to the pharmacy. Picked up my antibiotics. Came home, my feet are still bloated, so I don't know what's going on. She doesn't think that it's heart-related. Great, fantastic. So I'm going to give it a week, and if it's still bloated, then I'm going to probably go to the hospital, because I don't know what's going on, and they will be able to figure it out faster than lab tests. So, alright, this is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. It ain't over till I'm singing, you hear me? This is 52 GSM Tomaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Yeah, no. This is Maraman Namasani 80 GSM dot grid. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Oxford Optic paper. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did bleed through just a little bit. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. This one does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did go through just a little bit. This is Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did bleed through the page. That's too bad. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. So, Beanie, tell me, did you ever ink up those pens and try them out? No, a little bit of spread into the page, and it did ghost. It did ghost through the page. This is Unison Composition Book from Target.com. Oi, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I cannot recommend this paper anymore. So sad. Just such a disappointment. This is True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Oi, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on this paper. This is Up and Up Composition Book from Target.com. Barely any spread or feathering, and barely any a little bit of ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I wanted to see if I could see some sheen on here, but I really don't see any. That's too bad. This is 80 GSM Erodia dot pad. Barely any feathering, and barely any ghosting. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. It is feathering into the page, but no bleeding, no ghosting. This is CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, a little bit of sheen. No bleeding, no ghosting. This is Mead wide ruled notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on that paper. This is also Mead 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Spread into the page, but no bleeding, but barely any ghosting. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, this is Akabe cross-section pad. Barely any feathering. And a little bit of ghosting. I'm shaking. That's strange. Alright, this is JNB Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Ooh, I'm shaking a lot. I can see it in the video. It's terrible. Sorry about that. It's probably the medication. No feathering. Little bit of ghosting though. Little bit of ghosting right along here. Alright, this is original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. It is spreading into the page, and it is ghosting through just a little bit. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. With some brown inks. Okay. This is Wearingeul Infinite Cube next to Waterman Encre Havane, Birmingham Pen Company Muskrat, Ackerman SBRE Brown, Noodler's Kiowa Pecan, Diatramentus Document Urban Sienna, Diamine Saddle Brown, Jeaba Nude, Diamine Sepia, Diamine Golden Brown, sorry about that, Diamine Brandy Snap, Diamine Terracotta, Graf von Faber-Castell Cognac Brown, Diamine Autumn Oak, Tatcha Ume Marasaki, Diamine Raw Sienna, Malta Verde Chocolate Pudding, Jeaba Coco de Brazil, Malta Verde Scotch Brown. These could be twins. Like, they look so much alike. Hi, Andy B. How are you doing? Nice to see ya. Thanks for popping in. We miss you. Diamine Ochre, Pannonia Gitzinia-Barna, Noodler's Polar Brown. These are kind of similar too in the swatch. Lamy Crystal Topaz. These are similar too. Oh boy. Noodler's Nightshade, Noodler's Walnut, Diamine Becky, Pen BBS 510, Ferriswell Pressed Beaver Dam Brown, Diamine Winter Spice. These are kind of similar too. Carcos Brown. These are kind of similar. Malta Verde Pumpkin Cake, Diamine Chocolate Brown. These are kind of similar. Jeaba Lee Dete, Monarca Tiala Colorada. Well, I went to the doctor's yesterday because I've been having some bloated feet, and she gave me some antibiotics and told me to go home and rest. And I laughed and I said, "Do you know what I do for a living?" And now I am working from home and doing my best. Diatramentus William Shakespeare, Private Reserve Vampire Red, Noodler's Beaver, Robert Oster Hippo Purple, Malta Verde Brown Sugar, Jabba, Encre Brune, Noodlers Red Black. This stupid thing is flickering and it's driving me crazy. Can you see it? I need to get a new friggin' anyway. This is Wearingeul, Alice in Wonderland, Queen of Hearts. These are also very similar. This is a little more red. Well, I rested pretty much all day yesterday, so you don't see the flicker. Maybe it's just... maybe my brain is on the fritz. Noodler's Rome Burning, Platinum Sepia Black, Roar and Klinger Sepia, and Noodler's Whaleman's Sepia. It doesn't look like it's doing that with the rest of the room, so I know it's this light bulb. It's getting ready to die. It's thinking thoughts about dying. You better not do it in the middle of my stream. I'll throw you out a window. I don't know where my other light bulb is. I have one somewhere, but I want to get a nice light bulb for this one. That ink is brown. Yep, that's quite the understatement. Yep, this ink is definitely brown. I'm trying to think, did I forget anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, sleepy. It's been a day. This ink is really nice when it's been writing. It does have a little bit of shading. Let me see if I can zoom in. Try not to look at my horrible writing, but it does have a little bit of shading in here. I don't know if you can even see, but like the tops of these letters have like a little bit of red, like a redness to them, or like a lightness to them. It's kind of a weird, you can't see it on the camera, but each of the tops of these letters is like a shade redder than the rest of the word. So reminds me of carnation. Yeah. Did you do other papers? I have a whole bunch of papers that I just did. So you gotta go back and watch the video. I review like 20 different papers at once. So, and I pretty much try and stick to the same papers every day, unless I run out of a paper, or I go into a store where I bought the paper, and they no longer have that paper available. So I have taken out some papers, like the 99-cent store Premier Premium Journal. They no longer exist, so I took that pad out. I don't know if they still have the Jot Journal. I need to take a trip to the Dollar Tree to see if they have it, but they pretty much have most of these other most of the other papers online, like Clairefontaine and a good chunk of them. All of them, actually, you could probably find online. Let's see. Dollar Tree. Do you have Dollar Tree in the UK? Jot Journal. They do have the Jot Journal. And they have really cute little things on them. Here, I'll show you. They're super cute. And they're only $1.25 tree. I think I have this one. It says Be Bold. And I think I have a plain one. Get stuff did. Hello, beautiful. These are relatively good journals. I gotta tell you, for $1.25, it's worth it. I like the lemons. Yeah, the lemons. That's a cool one. But, what kind of paper do you guys use if you journal? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know what pen and ink you're using today. If you're participating in 30 Inks 30 Days, you can use the hashtag 30 Inks 30 Days in any of your posts, pretty much, and you can look and see other people's posts. Why is my desk so wiggly today? Stupid desk wiggle, stop it. Anyway, that's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Black cover, yellow page, edge B. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day. We'll see you all very soon.